That's a wrap. Hi, Mint. Say hello. Alright, so today we got just a bumper wrap. I'm going to show you step by step how I wrap this bumper. I'm really not sure what this is off of. Well, I kind of do. Looking at this is off of a 2500 Ram, a 5th gen. So like a 2020, 2019 up, something like that, Ram 2500. I haven't really looked at it a whole lot, but just right now looking at it, I'm going to start by taking off these bottom pieces on each side, all this plastic here. And then maybe the top, I'd like to take that off too, but I imagine that's a little more complicated to take off. So I'm going to start by flipping this over. I'm going to take off those bottom pieces. I'll show you how they're on there. We'll get those off, and we'll clean her up and get the wrapping it. Okay, so it looks like it's on with mainly a bunch of 10mm nuts, bolts, and then some plastic clips here. So I'll start by taking all those nuts off, and then release all these tabs, pop that off. And then yeah, the top looks a little tougher. Looks like I'll be able to at least take this corner piece off to here, I guess. And then this part looks a little more to it. I don't quite know how that's on there without looking at it more. So I'm gonna have to get a wrench to get that one back in there. Minnie, you should be helping. Yeah, why aren't you helping, huh? Nice to have Minnie in the shop. Even if she doesn't do a whole lot of work, eh, man? Good girl. Alright, now I'll get it ready. So all these plastic tabs here, flat side and the side where there's a little tab that sticks out, you just want to push that tab in. It should pop out. Yeah, that'll make that a lot easier. Do a lot nicer of a job. So for these ones, I'm finding just gonna stick it in here and twist, really. So there's all these little tabs back in there. Trying to release on the top of each of those. Get the light in here. Be able to see. So yeah, top and bottom of each of these. Here and here, there's a tab. There's 2 rows of them, one up top, one on the bottom. Yeah, I'll try releasing all those. And then the top should pop off. Dose. Well, the battery died, but I'm pretty sure I just finished getting all the last clips off of here. I think it looks like. No, it might be one there still. Yeah, I think we got one left. Oh, that one there. This one's tough, way back in there. So I can't really get underneath to pry on it too good. Yeah, that way I'll be able to get a, well, damn near perfect finish. Alright, so I'll clean it up. I'm gonna get to sticking that on. I'll show you how I'm gonna start it. So I'm just starting with a slip solution or tint solution. It's just soap and water. And then I'll go up to an alcohol after that. Get the bulk of the dirt off of this. Something on it. Looks like I'm gonna have to clay bar it too. the alcohol might be off. It might be an oil. It might be undercoating. It's getting warm in here. See why he wants this wrapped. It's pretty scratched up. Yep. It needs clay bar. Much better. Just looking at the audio a minute ago. It's gonna be a new video on it soon. I'm trying to get it going. If I got it pretty ready to start. I think that's probably good. Just laying the alcohol to it like it's a Friday night. Alright, so I think me and Minnie are going to take a lunch break. We'll let any moisture that's on there dry up. Come back and we'll get that wrapped. In here would be the only spot that I think might be a bit of an issue. Other than that, this should be pretty simple. I'm going to start in the middle. I'll work it this way. Kind of gently to here. I'll fold it down to there. I'll go about there and then I'll stretch it around the corner. That'll be that. What do you think, Min? You ready for a break? You big girl. Hard-working doggy. She's ready for a break, eh, Mins? Hey, you've been working hard, eh? Just no, I've been lying here. Bless you. Yeah, bless you, Mins. Get it, man. Yeah, get that ball. Oh, get the ball. Get it. Thought you were getting up. You wanna go inside? Huh? You wanna go inside for a break? Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, you. time to wrap the bumper. So I'm gonna stick pieces of tape. I'm cutting 13 inches, so I'm gonna stick pieces of tape along 13 inches to give me a guide cut. "13 inches is more than I need, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't want to go, say, 9 inches, something like that. That would not be enough. Any juices in my knife?
You're busy at work, eh?
Yeah.
No doubt. Oh, it's so nice out.
Yeah, eh?
It's fucking awesome, bro. Super nice out. So what have you been up to?
Alright, man.
No? No doubt.
I guess he didn't like his chrome bumper. Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Yes, he knows what he's doing. Don't ask me though.
Well, the battery died, but I'm getting it. Probably just got some trimming left to do around the edges kind of thing. And shrink it down in there a bit. After I cut this piece out here so it's not as tight, and I'll just stretch it and it'll just kind of fall back down and in. Down here, got a bit to do, but just about got it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start with cutting out the centers. Shape down the other. Nobody will ever really see this part, but still try to make it look half decent. It's one dull blade. Wow. Well, it's starting to look pretty cool. I'll trim the bottom, and that's a wrap. Shh. Oh, that's a wrap. Looking pretty good. Got a similar look to the factory powder coated bumper that comes on the Ram. I'm pretty happy with that. I could have not taken everything off. Could have cut it, say, up a little bit here and then jammed it under the edge. But I don't know, I don't find that's as professional as a job. I like to do up as far as I can, then put this back. Yeah, and if so yeah, you can cut it along here. If you were worried about scratching this, like cutting it on that, you could put masking tape, a couple layers of masking tape, and then you cut on top of the masking tape, and then you tuck that in. But if you take everything off, you definitely get a more of a professional look. You really wouldn't notice it's wrapped unless you look around the back side. Yeah, well, again, thanks for watching.